जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरना, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी। बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु, जो दायकु फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरौ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो 7 बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna. Humble salutations to Param Pujya Swamiji, by whose blessings we have our dear Geeta Pariwar and Learn Geeta, on behalf of which I, Pavni Mehra, welcome all Geeta lovers to an illuminating Geeta grammar session. To begin, let's offer our prayers to the lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Now let us welcome our speaker for today, Geeta Vrati, Geeta Pravina, Advait Vedantacharya, Kavita Verma Didi. Kavita Didi has achieved the distinguished title of Advait Vedantacharya, standing as a topper in the university. She is a program coordinator for all the Geeta Santha classes. She is dedicated to sharing her knowledge with others through her role as a Vivechak in Learn Geeta. She is an inspiration to all the Geeta Sevis. The way she explains even the most difficult grammar concepts with ease is a blessing for those wanting to deepen their understanding. I request Kavita Didi to start this session. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Let's begin with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Welcome in level 1 grammar class. So as we are learning Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter, 15th chapter, now it's 12th and 15th chapter in level 1. Later we will learn all 18 chapters in Learn Gita program. So when we are learning Sanskrit Gita with the grammar's rule, like we have some rules we are following in our classes, like rule of Anusara, Aghat, and also Visarga. And we have some differences between sounds, like here this sound should be like this, and the sa, sha, sha, different types of sha. So all these small things we will be seeing in this in this session. So the session is all about the Gita grammar part. So we have 18 chapters and 700 shlokas in Bhagavad Gita. And for these 700 shlokas, whatever grammar rules are required, so those rules we will be learning in these classes. So first in level 1, we will be seeing small things only. In level 2 grammar class, we will have little more rules. In level 3 and level 4 also we have grammar classes. So we will go one by one. So first, let's begin with the level 1 grammar class. So if you will learn level 1 grammar class, it is sufficient to learn all 18 chapters without having any doubt. So if you learn completely with good concentration. So let me share my slide. It's Sugita grammar class. So first we have to begin with the Varnamala. So as we learn Hindi, English or any other language, first we begin with the Varnamala always. So alphabets. So what are the Varnamalas or alphabets are in Sanskrit? So first we have this alphabets. We have divided these alphabets into two parts. One is vowel and another is consonant. Now vowels and consonants. So you have vowels like a, I, U, Ri, A, I, O, Au. These are your vowels. Now vowels are also divided into two parts. One is short vowels and another is long vowels. So short vowels are like a, I, U, Ri. Long vowels are I, and then e, u, ri, a, e, u, ri, I, o, au. These are long vowels. Now, how to define which is short and which is long vowel? Then you have these some symbols. You can see these some symbols. Also, we have concept like time. So when you have shana or kala, in Sanskrit we say kala or shana. So if it takes one kala or one shana to pronounce the letter, that is short vowel. And if it takes two kala or two shana to pronounce the letter, that is long vowel. So when you say it takes little time. But if you say it takes more time. A, E, U, Ri. So these are the Ri, Ri. So we have two variations for these vowels, Ri. One is short, another is long. Now what about A, I, O, Au? So for A, I, O, Au, we don't have variations. These are already Sanyukta Akshar, means O, like say, see the Au is made up of A and U. So it is always already having two vowels together. That's why we are not having short form of these four vowels. So these are available only in long vowel, no, long form. So these are short vowels and then long vowels. Now we have consonants. So vowel and consonant. Now what are these consonants? So we have 25 consonants here, and 25 consonants we have divided into five parts, or we have divided into five groups. So one is ka group, gutturals. So ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga, and pa varga. So why we are giving this ka, cha, ta, tha, pa as the varga? Because it comes in the beginning. That is the reason. Only that is the reason. So ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. These are five vargas. Now, how to divide into five vargas? What is the thought behind this division? So the reason is, or the logic is, we have a specific pronunciation place in our mouth for each varnas. So let's say if you want to pronounce any ka varga letter. So like we have ka, kha, ga, gha, So these five letters we have in ka varga. So if you want to pronounce any of these letters, so your tongue will touch your kantha. Your tongue will not touch actually. You have some vibrations in your kantha. Kantha means this throat. So just do one exercise. You just put your hand on your throat and pronounce this ka varga. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So same vibration while pronouncing each letter of this group, you will have same vibration in your throat. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So this throat will have some vibration. That means this ka varga letters are coming or are produced by your throat. So we have collected these five letters into one group, that is ka varga. Then we have cha varga. So in cha varga you have cha, cha, ja, jha, cha, cha. Now what is the place for these five letters? So when you pronounce cha varga letters, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya, your tongue touches your talu. Talu is the roof of your mouth, the plain part above side of your mouth. So it is called talu. So cha, cha, ja, jha is going to your talu. It is touching your talu. So that is called cha varga. So we have collected these five letters into one group. Cha, cha, ja, jha. Then we have ta varga. What is ta varga? So ta, tha, da, dhana. Ta, tha, da, dhana. These are ta varga letters. So for pronouncing these ta varga letters, you have to touch your murdha with your tongue. So when you pronounce ta varga letters, your tongue goes to your murdha. Now where is the murdha? So above side only, before the talu and after, next to your teeth, above side. That is murdha. So when you pronounce these ta varga letters, how we pronounced ta, tha, da, dha, na. You can just practice it and see your tongue is touching your murdha. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. And the scientific thing is like it's very good. Like we can recognize even we don't know which letter belongs to which varga, but if we can observe properly, we can tell without knowing that which letter belongs to which varga. We don't know even, but we can tell. How? Because of the observation. If our tongue is touching the particular place, so we can say that this letter is produced from this place. So that means if letter comes to this group or belongs to this group. So that is ta varga now. Now the fourth is ta varga. Ta. So ta letters ta, tha, da, dha, na. Our tongue touches our teeth. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. So our tongue touches our teeth. These are ta varga letters. Now we have pa varga letters. So pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Both the lips above and both the lips will touch each other and will produce the sound of pa varga. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. So these are the consonants divided according to their places produce like from where we produce these letters. And then the fifth letter of each group is called nasal consonant, Anunasika or nasal consonant. Anunasik Vyanjan or nasal consonant. Why? Because the fifth letter is little special. So whenever you have Anuswara, we will see what is Anuswara and how the pronunciation of Anuswara will change. So we will see later in next slides. So every time you have evam satata yukta ye bhaktas tvam paryupasate, like evam satata. So evam Anuswara sound is changing. Then sarvatra gamachintyam sarvatra gamachintyam chintyam. We don't say chintyam cha, but chintyam cha. Why? Because of the difference between these nasal consonants. So how to pronounce letters and how to pronounce Anunasika, we will see according to these. Just remember these five elements or the five letters of each group, which comes in the end of this group. So first we will see like short and long. Like Varnamalas, when you pronounce Varnamalas, I told that there are two, we have divided into two parts, Swara and Vyanjan, or vowels and consonants. Now what is the basic difference between vowels and consonants? So there are many differences, but the thing is vowels are independent and consonant sound is dependent of vowel sound. So if you want to pronounce any vowel, you can without helping any consonant, anything, you can just say e, oo. So separately you are able to recite or you are able to say these vowels. But you can't utter consonants without the help of vowel. Let's say you want to say g or k or gha, any, or ra, da, pa, pha, ba, any consonant. So if you want to say pa, that means you are not saying only pa, but a. Small a is always connected or added to this consonant letter. So if you have this ka varga, that means ka plus a. So small a is already there. Without the help of vowel, you cannot utter the sound of consonant. You can say in your mind, like if you have no a here in ka and you want to say ka, it will be like you want to say, but the sound will not come. Half ka you can't say. So that is pure consonant, not half ka actually. That is pure consonant, but we say half ka or adha ka. But because why it is called half ka? Because you can't pronounce it without the help of any vowel. So it is not necessary that every time you have a, but sometimes you have e, u. So that's what here it is shown. Like sometimes you have a small a, it becomes ka. If you have long a, then it will become ka. If you have e, it will become ki. If you have dirgha e, long E, then you have to say ki, or you have u, ku, and for u you have to say ku. Similarly, ta, ti, tu, then kr, kri, ke, kai, ko, kau. Without these vowels, you cannot pronounce ka, pure form of consonant, or ta, ka, any pure form of consonant you cannot utter. Now, the second thing comes the Anuswara. So, vowels are independent and consonants are dependent on vowel sound. Vowels are two types: short vowel, long vowel. Consonants are having 5 groups. Anuswara. So now what is Anuswara? So every time in Devanagari Lipi, above the letters you have a dot. That dot is called Anuswara. Here you can see Geeta padhe, padhaye, जीवन में लाएं. So Geeta padhe, padhaye, जीवन में लाएं. So here padhe, you can see the dot on padhe. That is called Anuswara. This is the Hindi, so we don't pronounce in that way. But in Sanskrit, this Anuswara sound will be different. So, like it is in English or in Roman script, we show this Anuswara as M, and below the M there is dot. So that is called Anuswara. Anuswara is also required a vowel. So Anuswara always come after the consonant. So it is not possible to put Anuswara only on consonant or only on vowel. Both vowel and consonants, when these two come together, then only we can put some Anuswara. So like we have k. If only k is there, then you cannot put Anuswara. You have to add one vowel. K, then Anuswara. Kam, kam, kim, kim, kum, whom, prim, cream, came, kind, home, kaum. So the basic pronunciation will come, the sound will come from the consonant. K, kam, ki, came, kaim. But little variations will change according to swara, according to this vowel. So if you have a, it will become kam. A will become kam. U become kum. Whom. So the basic pronunciation, the sound will be like ka only, but it will change little bit according to the wave will change according to the swara or according to the vowel. Then sound of Anuswara changes according to the last letter of each group. So now this is our rule for the Anuswara. So if you have Anuswara, like evam satata yukta ye bhakta swam paryupasate, or tataf padam tat parimargitavyam yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha. We have so many Anuswaras used in the shlokas. Now how to change the sound of Anuswara? So first you have to remember these 5 groups: ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga, and pa varga. If after Anuswara you have Anuswara in the on the letter, above side the letter, and after Anuswara, if ka, kha, ga, gha comes, means any of these ka varga letters are coming after Anuswara. So Anuswara sound will be converted into, we will not say ma, but it will be converted into 5th letter of this varga group. What is the 5th letter for ka varga? This is nga, nga. So we have to change the Anuswara sound into nga if after Anuswara you have ka, kha, ga, gha. If Anuswara is followed by ka, kha, ga, gha, then the Anuswara sound will be like nga. Next, if Anuswara sound is followed by cha, cha, ja, jha, means after Anuswara, the letter comes cha, cha, ja, jha, or the word starts with cha, cha, ja, jha, then the Anuswara sound will be like nya. Sarvatra gama chinkyang cha. You can see chinkyang and then cha. Next, after Anuswara, next letter is cha. So the Anuswara sound chinkyang, Anuswara sound will be converted into nya. because cha varga is coming after Anuswara. What is the fifth letter for cha varga? That is nya. So nya will come after the Anuswara or in the place of Anuswara sound. Then if after Anuswara you have ta, tha, da, dha, then the sound of this hna will come in the place of Anuswara. Your Anuswara sound will be like hna, like kantha, kantha, so ka, and then tha you have. Where is tha? So your tha is here. So which group it is? It is ta varga. So Anuswara sound will be converted into ta varga's fifth letter, that is rang. So kantha, we don't say kamtha, kantha. Similarly, if after Anuswara you have ta, tha, da, dha, na, then the Anuswara sound will be like na. If after Anuswara you have pa, pha, ba, bha, ma, then the Anuswara sound will be like ma, Let's see some examples. Okay, these are special cases. We'll see later. First, we'll see some examples. So you have ye tu dharmyamritamidam yathoktam paryupasate, and this example also we'll see later. So first, like you have adhaschordhvam prasitastasya shakha, adhaschordhvam. Now you have to see this is the Anuswara, right? After Anuswara, prasritastasya, prasritastasya shakha. Now pra starts with pa. Pa is coming after Anuswara. Now if pa is coming after Anuswara, first what we have to see, what is the next letter? It is pa. Pa belongs to which group? So pa belongs to here, this group. Now which group it is? Pa varga. So fifth letter of pa varga is ma. So the Anuswara sound will be like ma. So in the place of Anuswara we have to put ma and we have to say adhaschordhvam prasritastasya shakha. This is the easy one. Now we'll see other examples. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuruyatatmavan. Sarva karma phalatyagam, not tyagam but tyagan. Why? After Anuswara you have Anuswara. Next letter is ta. Next word starts with tataha, ta. Now ta belongs to which group? You have to find out. Ta, where is ta? This is ta. Now fourth group, ta varga. What is the fifth letter of ta varga? It is na. So in the place of Anuswara, what should come? Na. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuruyatatmavan. Na. So the Anuswara sound will be like na. Next example. Yada viniyatang chittam. Yada viniyatang. Now you have Anuswara and after Anuswara you have chittam. After Anuswara which letter is coming? Cha. Cha belongs to which group? So that is cha group. Cha is here. The fifth letter of cha group is ng. So Anuswara's sound will be like ng. So you can see yada vinyatam Anuswara has changed into nya. Yada vinyatam chittam. Vinyatam chittam. Sorry. Then you have etan me samshayam Krishna. Etan me samshayam. Anuswara then Krishna. After Anuswara ka is coming. So ka belongs to which group? Ka belongs to first group. What is the fifth letter of ka? Nga. So the sound will be like nga. Yes. Etan me samshayam Krishna. Not samshayam Krishna, but samshayam Krishna. So it has changed. Now the next thing is coming visarga. First we will see some special cases as well. So these are 5 groups. If after Anuswara any of these group letter comes, then we have to change the sound of Anuswara according to that group, the fifth letter of that group. So if it is from ka varga, then anga will come, cha varga, nya will come, and like that for all the groups. Now what are the special cases? For ya, la, va. So if in the shloka after Anuswara you are having ya, la, va, ya, la, va. So the same Anunasika of ya, la, va will come after Anuswara. So like you have Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Brahma Vidyayam, you have Anuswara. Then Yoga Shastre, next word is starting with Ya. So after Anuswara, you have Ya. So if after Anuswara you have Ya, so Ya ka Anuswar, Ya Anuswar, Anunasik, sorry, Ya Anunasik will come and your sound will be like Brahma Vidya Yang, Yang, not Yam or Yan or anything. Yang, Ya Anunasik, Yang, 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 this will come. Similarly, if you have Shraddhavan Labhate, Shraddhavan Labhate, after Van you have La. La, after Nuswara you have La. So what La Anunasik will come? So what is the La Anunasik? No. So Shraddhavan Labhate, we don't say Shraddhavan Labhate or Shraddhavam Labhate. Shraddhavan Labhate, Van Labhate, La Anunasik will come. Similarly, if you have Va anywhere, then the Va Anunasika will come. Now this is the rule for Ya La Va. But we have special letters, like how many special letters? So, Ya La Va, then Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ra. These are the special letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3. So total 8 special letters we are having. For Ya La Va, every time it will be Ya La Va Anunasik. For Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ra, we have 3 sounds of Sa, Sha, Sha. So this is Dantasa, our tongue touches our teeth to pronounce this one Sa. Our tongue touches our Murdha to pronounce the next Sa, Sha, Sha. Our tongue touches our Talu to pronounce this Sa, Sha, Sha. So like we have Sa, Sha, Sha. Dantasa, Talavyasa and Murdhanyasha. So these are Sha. So all these Sha and Ha and Ra. For 5 letters we have little difference. So for this, if you are having any of these letters within the word or next to the word, so like how to understand, like you have special letters. These are 2 different words. And what is the letter? So L, E, T, T, E, R, S. These are individual letters. So if Anuswara is coming within the word is special, maybe after pay you have Anuswara and then special. So special may, if you have Anuswara within the letter, then what will come? So if within the word comes Ya La Va, so it will be changed into Ya La Va. But for rest means Sa, Sha, Sa, Ha, Ra. For these 5 letters, if within the word it comes, then the Va Anunasik will come. Like you have Samshayam. Samshayam. This is the one word. Samshayam. Above the Sa you have Anuswara. After Anuswara you have Sha. Sha is the special letter, right? So after Anuswara you have a special letter Sha. That's why we say Samshayam. Anuswara sound will be converted into Va Anunasik. We say Samshayam. We don't say Sanshayam or Samshayam. Samshayam. Va Anunasika will come after in the place of Anuswara, where Anuswara is followed by five these 5 special letters within the word. What if it comes after in the end of the word? Like you have special letters. Special, you have one Anuswara here on La, and then in the next letter you have some special letters, like these 5 special letters Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ra. If this is the condition, then all the Anuswara sound will be like Ma, Makar. So there is no doubt. Like you have so many examples from Bhagavad Gita. So it is always Makar. You don't need to use your mind, nothing. You just have to say Makar. Like you have Samshayam and then Samsar. Let's say maybe this is the example. Samshayam, Samsar. After Samshayam, Anuswara you have in the next word. In the beginning you have Sa. Sa is a special letter. So it should be like Va, but no. Va, this will come if this is in one word, but it is in separate words, so we don't need to say Va, but instead of Va, we will say only Ma. Samshayam, Sansar. Samshayam, Samsar. Samshayam, Samsar. So this is the special letter. Like, see some examples. Ye tu dharmyamritamidam yathoktam paryupasate. Ye tu dharmyamritamidam. After Anuswara, you have ya. So now after Anuswara, you have ya. So in the place of Anuswara, which letter will come? Ya Anunasik. You can see Ya Anunasik will come. And it will become Yetu Dharmya Mritamidam Yathoktam Paryupasate instead of Yetu Dharmya Mritamidam. But Midam, it will become Bidai because after Anuswara, in the next word, you have Ya. Similarly, tadottama vidam lokan, tadottama vidam anuswara, after anuswara you have lokan. So after anuswara, if you have lokan, then the la anusika will come. Here it is little mistake, sorry. This shouldn't be va anusik but la anusik. Tadottama vidam lokan, anuswara sound will be converted into la. And then you have Shraddhavan Lavate Jnanam, Shraddhavan Anunasika and Lavate. So this is Shraddhavan Lavate Jnanam, right? So yes, because after Anuswara you have La. So La Anunasika will come here. Yes. So these are the examples. Now we have this. This is called Visarga. Okay. So Visarga is, the sound of Visarga is h, little h. So you have the symbol in the Roman, it's like below the h, you have this dot, this is called h. For Visarga also you need vowel plus consonant, consonant plus vowel. On vowel or on consonant you cannot put Visarga. Both the things are required. When one vowel and one consonant comes together, then you can put Visarga. And the sound will be like kah, ha, ha. So if you have ka and visarga, vowel a and you have visarga, then it will become ka. So and if you have bada a, dirgha a with the this ka kakar means consonant, then it will become ka. Similarly, if you have ka e and visarga, then it will become kihi. Hi sound will come in the end. If you have ai, kai and visarga, then it will become kaihi. He sound again will come in the end. If you have ku or visarga, then kuhu. If you have ku and visarga, kuhu. Ku sound will come in the end. If you have ke, it will become he sound will come. Kaihi. He sound will again come. Koho and kauhu. So these are the visarga sound. Similarly, you have to say ka, ka, ki, ku. Similarly, just to add her sound. Ha, ha, he. Now for this akar, small a. If you have a consonant plus a small a, it should be like kaha. According to Sanskrit Vyakaran, this is correct. Kaha only will come. But for specific places like Maharashtra, we say kaha. Ha. We just stress the akar. Ha, kaha. Naraha, like that. But only for the state of Maharashtra, not for all the places, because in other places and as well as in Sanskrit Vyakaran, we say kaha only. If you have a small a along with the consonant and you have visarga along with that, then it will become kaha. Only for Maharashtra, it can be like kaha also. So they have two variations. We will see some words after putting visarga in the words, how it becomes kaha, like kaha, kaha. So like we have samshaya, the word is samshaya and we put visarga, it becomes samshayaha or samshayaha in Maharashtra. We have word pandava, to add after adding visarga, it will become pandavaha. We have word mati, after adding visarga, it will become matihi. We are having Lakshmi plus Visarga, it will become Lakshmihi. Kuru plus Visarga, it will become Kuruhu. Vadhu plus Visarga, it will become Vadhuhu. Hare plus Visarga, it will become Harehe. Dharmai plus Visarga becomes Dharmaihi. Guru plus Visarga, Guroho. Gau plus Visarga, Gauhu. So like that, it will change. Let's see some examples and also some exceptions of Visarga. So not exactly exceptions, but these are some specific rules when we are chanting Gita shlokas or any other text which belongs to Vedic text and etc. We have to follow these rules. So if you have visarga every time, you have to say ha ha ha. But in case if visarga is followed by ka or kha, ka or kha, ka or kha, so jivva mulya sound will come in the place of visarga. What is jivva mulya? Jivva mulya is similar to the kha. Kha. So it is not kha, it is similar to the kha. If we want to say like what is the cow say or what is the bird say, we say chung chi chung chung. We just give some symbols. So similarly for Jivva Mulya, we are having this symbol in our Gita book. If you see, every time if after Visarga there is ka or kha, we are always writing kh or kha in the bracket. So that means in the place of Visarga ha, you have to say kha. So Maitraha Karuna Evacha. You have to say Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Maitrah. Why Maitrah? Because after Visarga you have Ka. Ka. So it will become Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Similarly, the second rule is if after Visarga you have Pa and Tha. Pa and Fa. First we had Ka and Kha. Now it is Pa and Pha. Then upadmaniya sound will come in the place of visarga. How? Tatah padam tat parimargitavyam. It is tatah padam tat parimargitavyam. But after tatah padam tatah, we have pa. Pa is a or pha. Any of these letters will come after visarga. So the visarga sound will be like pha. PH in the bracket. It is already written in your books. Tataf padam tat parimargitavyam. You have to say tataf. Now, how to pronounce this Jivva Mulyan Upadmaniya Kha and Pha? So, just exhale forcefully, get your stomach inside, and then produce the sound of Ka and Pha. It will become K or P like this. So, Maitah Karuna Evacha Tatah Padam Tat Parimargitavyam. Like this, we have to say. So these are two rules for Jivva Mulya and Upadmaniya. If you have after Visarga, you have Ka or Kha, then the Jivva Mulya sound will come. If after Visarga, you have Pa or Fa, then Upadmaniya sound will come. This is clear. Now, if after Visarga, you have Sa, Sha, Sha, any of these Sa, three variations we have, any of the Sa will come after Visarga, then the Visarga will be converted into the same Sha. Like you have Santushtas Satatam, Santushtaha Satatam Yogi, Santushtaha Satatam Yogi, Santushtaha Visarga, and then next word starts with Sa. Santushtaha Satatam. After Visarga, Sa is coming. So what will happen? Visarga sound will be converted into the same Sa. So this Sa will be repeated into 2 times and this Visarga sound will be removed completely. It will become Santushta Hapsa and then Satatam. Santushta Satatam Yogi. It was Santushtaha Satatam Yogi. It becomes Santushta Satatam Yogi. Similarly, Yomami Yo madbhaktaha same priyaha. Yo madbhaktaha same priyaha. Visarga is followed by sa, so sa will come here and it will become Yo madbhaktas same priyaha. Yo madbhaktas same priyaha. Urdhva moola madhashakham. Urdhva moola madhashakhaha. Urdhva moola madha and then shakham. Madha shakham. Now after madhaha, we have sha. So sha will be repeated into 2 times and we will repeat it 2 times and this visarga sound will be removed. It will become urdhva moola madhash shakham 2 times sha. No visarga. We don't say urdhva moola madhaha shakham but we say madhash shakham. Not madhaha shakham but madhash shakham. Similarly, manashasthani indriyani manaha. Visarga, after that you have Murdhanya Sha. Visarga is followed by Murdhanya Sha. So after Visarga you have Murdhanisha, so Murdhanisha will come in the place of Visarga and Visarga sound will be removed. It will become Manashashthani Indriyani instead of Manaha Shashthani Indriyani. But we'll say Manashashthani Indriyani, not Manaha, but Manash. So if after Visarga you have Sha, Sa, Sa, then the Visarga sound will be converted into the same Sha. If after Visarga you have Ka or Kha, then the Jivva Mulya sound will come. Maitrah Karuna Evacha. If after Visarga you have Pa or Pa, then the Upadmani sound will come after Visarga, like Tataf, not after, but in the place of Visarga. So Tataf Padan Tat Parimargitavyam. So one is Jivva Mulya, Upadmani, and then Sasha Sha. 3 rules are there for the Visarga. And for rest we have her sound. Okay. Now the Visarga exception. One more thing. If you have exception means where you don't need to use these previous rules. So every time if after Visarga you have Jivva Mulya, Ka or Kha sound, then we have to say Jivva Mulya, Tat Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Now here what happens when you have Visarga, after Visarga you have Sha. Sha means Kshatriya Wala Ksha. Kshatriya Wala Ksha is made up of Ka and Sha. Ka and Sha. So after Visarga you have Ksha. So after Visarga indirectly what you have Ka. Ka and Sha. This is combined letter Sha, so Ka and Sha. So technically Visarga is followed by Ka. So what should be there? After Visarga, if it is Ka, then the sound will be like Ha, Kha, Jivva Mulya. But in this case, when Ka is coming, but as a combined letter of Sha. So Tejaha, Shama, Sha. Sha is followed by Ha, Visarga. So the Visarga sound will not be converted into Kha or Jivva Mulya. It will be like as it is. Tejaha Shamadhiti Shaucham. Tejaha Shama. We don't put anything in the bracket. We don't say anything because Shama. Sha is combined letter and it is made up of Ka and Sha. But still we are not changing the Visarga sound into Khakar or the Jivva Mulya because the Ka is combined with the Sha and then it makes Kshatriya Wala Ksha. So we don't need to change the sound of Visarga. So that is one thing. Now another example. Adveshta Sarvabhutanam Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Maitraha Visarga is followed by Ka. We have changed the sound of Maitraha. Kha. Jivva Mulya. Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Nirmamo Nirahankaras. Nirahankara Visarga is followed by Sa. So we are changing this sound of Visarga into Sa. Nirahankaras. Samadukha Sukha Shami. Now here Visarga is followed by Ksha. Kshatriya Wala Ksha. We are not changing the sound of Visarga. We are just saying Samadukha Sukha Shami. No Sukhas or something. So that is the Visarga exception. If Visarga is followed by Ksha, then the Visarga sound will not change. It will be as it is like Ha. Some examples and rules of Aghat. What is the Aghat? So whenever we read Bhagavad Gita, sometimes we have some ups and downs, like we have to give some pause or we have to stress some letters. So like you have Yadyadacharati Shreshthar. Now if we are giving proper stress or Aghat, it will be like Yadyadacharati Shreshthas. If we are not putting stress, it will become Yadyadacharati Shrestha. Yadyadacharati Shrestha. So it will become more graceful when you are putting Aghat properly. So how to put Aghat? So Aghat will come when you have Sanyukt Akshar, combined letter or conjunct letter or Joda Akshar in Marathi. So what is this combined letter, Joda Akshar? Like it is one thing, just synonyms. These are synonyms of this thing. So you have Joda Akshar or combined letter or conjunct letter. What is this? So when two consonants, not vowel, please note this thing, not vowel, but two consonants are combined together, means coming together and makes one word. That means it is called Joda Akshar or combined letter or conjunct letter or Sanyukt Akshar. Like where? We have Yadya. Yadya. Now Ya, after Ya you have Dya. Dya is combined letter. How? because dya is made up of the and ya. The is Vyanjan consonant, ya is also consonant, the and ya, and we have one vowel because vowel is always required for the pronunciation. As I told, it is Vyanjan is not independent; it is dependent on vowel sound. So the and ya, this is called combined letter. Now, whenever combined letter comes, so the previous letter, whatever letter comes before combined letter, we have to put a stress on that letter. So in here, yadya, after ya you have dya. So put a stress on ya. Now how to put a stress? So first you have to see what is the combination. So this is the combination of the and ya. Now first element is the, second element is ya. First element, you take first element and repeat 2 times. So let's say it is the. So now you have to repeat 2 times the. It is called dvitva. After ya, you have to add one more da, because after ya you have combined letter and the first element of combined letter is the. So da will be repeated 2 times and it will become yadya, not yadya. Yadya, not yadya. Da will be repeated 2 times. Yadya. Similarly, acharati shrestha, acharati shrestha. Here, acharati, after ti, you have shra. Shra is combined letter. It is made up of sha and ra, 2 elements. First element is sha. Now, sha will be repeated 2 times so that we can put a stress on ti. Acharati shrestha, not acharati shrestha, but acharati shrestha. It will become acharati shrestha, acharati shrestha. This is called putting aghat or giving stress. Similarly, guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. If we are not putting stress, it will become guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. If we are putting stress, it will become guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. You can see the difference. So guna pra. Now we have guna pravriddha. Pra is combined letter because it is made up of 2 vyanjana consonant pa and ra. Pa and ra. First element of this combination is pa. Pa will be repeated 2 times so that we can put a stress on ra. It will become guna pravriddha. Pa will be added here. So guna half pa will be added here. It will become guna pravriddha. It was guna pravriddha. 1 p was there. Now 2 p's are there. Guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. Why? Because after na you have pra. Pra is combined letter. Now we have ashwatham prahuravyayam. See, prahuravyayam. After ravya, vya is there. Va and ya. Combined letter. The 2 elements are va and ya. Both are consonants. First letter is va. So va will be repeated 2 times. One va you have to add after ra. So it will become prahu ravyayam. Rav, half va. Prahu ravyayam. Right? So ashguna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. Ashwatham prahu ravyayam. Ravyayam half va 2 times. These are the aghat rules. Now some exceptions you will see. So in aghat also, when 2 consonants are together, you have to put aghat. Now what if 3 consonants are together? Then like kurvan siddhi mavap syasi, after mavap you have pa syasi, so and ya. 3 consonants are together. Pa is consonant, sa is consonant, ya is consonant. Mavap syasi, mavap syasi. 3 consonants are together. Then we don't need to put a stress on previous letter because it comes naturally. Already you have three consonants together. Simultaneously you have to pronounce. So it will come automatically. Kurvan siddhi mavapsyasi, mavapsyasi. You don't need to put stress. Similarly, you have yasman no dvijate. Now same consonants are together. We said 2 consonants are together, so you need to put a stress. What if 2 consonants, both the consonants are same? Like yasma, no. After yasma, no. 2 times na is coming. Na plus na. So now 2 na are coming together. So what will happen? So then also you don't need to put a stress because it will come naturally. Yasman no dvijate loko, two na together combined letter, but still you don't need to put a stress on ma. Yasman no dvijate loko. So first is three consonants are together, you don't need to put a stress. If both the consonants are same, then also you don't need to put a stress. When in the combined element, first letter is either ra or ha. Ra and ha. So we have combined letter, and the first element of combined letter will be repeated two times. We said, but if the combined letter is in the first element of combined letter is ra or ha, then this repetition will not be there. We don't need to repeat it. We just need to say as it is. We don't need to put stress at all. Like harsha marsh bhayodvegaihi. Harsha marsh. After her sha, ra and sha. This is combined letter, but we don't need to repeat this first element of this combined letter two times. We don't say harsha, harsha. We don't need to put a stress because ra is coming after ha. So in the combined letter, the first letter is ha. Ra. We don't need to put a stress. We say harsha. Similarly, na hyasanyasta sankalpo. After na we have hyasanyasta. Na hyasanyasta. After na you have hya. Here is combined letter ha and ya. Both are consonant, but first letter is ha. We don't say na hyasanyasta. We don't repeat hakar two times. We say na hyasanyasta. We don't need to put stress. So what are the three conditions for not putting stress? One, you have three consonants together. When the two same consonants are together, or when the combined letter is made up of ra and ha. Like first letter of combination is ra or ha. So in these conditions, you don't need to put stress. Dhanyavada. So now for these rules, sometimes we think how to remember all these rules. So this is your first level. In first level, we find little difficulty. It is not possible to remember all the rules in one grammar class. So we will have multiple grammar class. Next time also we will have. So we will again and again repeat this thing. And we already have sent one PDF, grammar PDF to your groups. So you can just read that grammar rules again and again. It will come automatically. You don't need to put so much stress on your mind, or you don't think like if you are not able to understand these grammar rules, then you will not be able to read Bhagavad Gita or chant, or even you can become Geeta Vrati, Geeta Praveen without knowing these grammar rules. So why I'm telling this, because some people just become very conscious about grammar rules. If they are not understanding each small rule, they become like how to now remember the shlokas. So it's not like that. Knowing grammar is different thing, and remembering Gita, memorizing Gita is different thing. So we have some Gita. Even I personally, when I was in 2017, I was 17 years old something, and then I just memorized entire Gita. And that time I was not aware with any grammar rule. I just memorized. So it is possible to know to just memorize shlokas without grammar rules.
Thank you. Now we will begin the question answer session. If anybody wants to ask the question, please raise your hand and turn on your video.
I think we don't have questions. Okay, one person. Okay, some of the people are asking, but they are unable to raise their hand. Okay. Vishalakshi ji, please unmute your mouse.
Vishalakshi Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri.
I have a doubt in a special case of ya, la, va, anuswar.
Ji.
Can you please repeat that?
Okay, so when the ya, la, va is coming after the anuswara, then what will be the uchchara?
Sound.
Okay, so it will be like va anusik, ya anusik, and la anusik. So whenever you have ya, ra, la, va, within the word, if you have Anuswara followed by these letters, then the Anunasik sound will come.
So you will say when ya comes, only ya you have to say.
Yes, not ya actually. Sign
Anunasik. Anunasik here.
Anunasik ya. Sign yam ya. Sign yam
Okay.
ya. Or Shraddha van labhte.
And if it is la also?
And also la Anunasik. Shraddha van labhate jnanam.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Ji. Mausami ji.
Didi?
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I have a request. I have already downloaded the PDF that you have sent. I have the copy.
Ji.
But the slides that you were showing today, it's very helpful because it carries a lot of example. So will we have access to it? Like if you can at least, give a screenshot of all the slides that you have shown today, I think that will also help
Not
us.
allowed, I think. I'll ask to management, but it is not allowed to share the slides.
Okay.
Ji.
Chandrasekhar Ji?
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
As I mentioned earlier, this is too involved. Grammar of Sanskrit is very involved. We can't definitely cover within 1 hour session. You said it will be repeated. So how often it will be repeated?
Every month, almost every month we have L1, L2 grammar classes.
So for L1, this is the only session, or you will still have some more session for L1?
You can have in other languages also. From 11 o'clock, we have already shared the link, so you can join in other languages also. So
No, my question was not that. My question was,
only the session.
it's only one session.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Krishna. Shankar Ji.
Shankar Ji?
Please unmute your mic.
For Geeta, Bhagavad Gita, you have told these rules.
Ji.
See, I am in the habit of reading Sri Mahaganesha Pancharatna Stotram. So there also these grammar rules apply.
Yes, everywhere. Whenever you read all these grammar rules will be applied.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Nanda Kishore Ji?
Kindly unmute your mic, Nandakishore Ji.
Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
What I have a doubt is about that Visarga.
Visarga, you have doubt in Visarga.
My mother tongue is Malayalam. So when we started Malayalam, Visarga, they told that it is, we have to leave half. For example, it should be And in your class also, certain times you are told that it is but certain places it say ha. When you say ha, it is you are adding one hot consonant to it instead of leaving half. So certain cases it is certain cases it is ha. Why is that difference?
This is just because this is the grammar rule. So naturally, if you are pronouncing the shlokas, it will come like that. So if after Visarga there is ka or kha, naturally it will become kha if you are speaking fluently.
No, I am talking about the end point. For example, certain times Priya, Visarga, Priya. So certain places it says Priya and certain Priya ha.
Okay, so this is see we have two rules. In one in Maharashtra. So even you have a matra or you don't have a matra, they in both the situations they say aha, naraha, priyaha. But at other places, if you have a matra, then it will be priyaha. If you don't have a matra, it will be priyaha.
Okay, thank you.
Raju ji.
Raju Ji?
Jai Shri Krishna, Kavita Verma ji. So your voice is so sweet, and so the class is going fast. People are complaining, but still it is very interesting. As you said, it is not easy to grab in one session. So here I want to know about Anuswaram. What is Anuswaram, so as a layman, I know wherever that zero will come, so there Anuswaram will come. Can you explain a little bit more about Anuswaram, where it comes in between the end of the letter?
As we have different letters like alphabets, a, e, u, e. Similarly, we have one sound is called Anuswara. So that is not like a, e, u, but it is a sound which will come from nose and the control. Like this is the only Anuswara. And whenever you have to pronounce, you have to see what is the next letter. According to next letter, the sound will change a little bit.
So do we have exceptions for Anuswaram other than R and
We don't
H?
have much exceptions. We don't have much exception. The only thing is it will change according to the letters.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. So today we learned. I came to know even exceptions for Anuswaras, exceptions for Agathas. I was not known about it. So I'm attending second time. Now I'm able to grasp to some little extent. Thank you so much.
Ji. Priyanka ji.
Anji, I would like to say I do not have nothing to connect to grammar, but I don't have a very clear voice as it is. So how do we fine tune our grammar and our pronunciations of alphabets?
One by one, like each word you can practice or each letter you can practice. Sometimes we have a problem in specific letters like sa, sha, sha, or sometimes ra and la.
Yes.
These
Yes.
letters. So, we have to practice with one letter. And what we need to do is we have to recognize what are the other letters who are getting produced from the same place. Like for ra, someone is unable to recite ra. What he should do? Ritu Rashanam Murdha. So all the Murdhanya letters which are produced from your Murdha, Ra and Ritu Rashanam. So all the Ya, Ra, Va, so all the letters which are coming from there, person should speak those letters and along with that the person should speak Ra letters. So it will come. Slowly it will start coming. Ji.
Okay. Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Kumari ji.
Madam, my question is actually I could not understand this grammar class, and unfortunately I missed so many classes of this level 1. Can I repeat this level 1 and how and when?
You can repeat your level 1 online.learngeeta.com. This is our portal. You can just type your PRN and there you will get the option that you want to repeat your level. So you
Okay.
can click that option. You will be added again to the next level 1 batch.
I have already have that app, madam. Through that app, I can enroll again.
Yes, yes, you can easily repeat your level through the app also.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri. Harishi. Jai Shri Krishna. Your voice is not coming. Can you remove your headphones from the device? From the device, you can first remove. Jai Shri Krishna. Can you speak now? Jai Shri Krishna. Okay, meanwhile, we can have Jayashri ji. By that time, Haresh ji will fix the problem. Ji, please,
Shri Krishna.
Shri Krishna.
Actually, I want clarification for two queries raised by the participants also. See, in that Anuswara, can you give me one example? Can you spell it out or tell it out? Anuswara, one word with one word.
Like
Any example?
एवं सतत युक्ताय or sanniyam yendriya gramam sarvatra sambuddhaya. So these are Anuswara example.
Okay. Next. Yeah.
Gamachintancha.
Okay. Then next is one more participant had asked, like even I have the same problem. I don't have any tune. Absolutely no musical tune will come. When you all say it, it sounds very nice. But when I will say evam stutam like this, it is just very plain, it will go. So how do whether we can continue like
The
this?
only thing you can practice with the audio. You can get the audio of Suvarna Kakiji and practice with the audio again and again. It will come.
But it will not come because I am already now 62 years. I cannot get the tune at all.
No,
So whether
other people are learning. If you will practice hard, it will come because even
in that
99-year-old
no,
people
no,
are learning.
they may have the tune with them. See, musically, I don't have that voice also.
Even I don't have the voice and I
That's
cannot
how it
sing.
is
But
coming out. For me to
the
speak
practice,
it out, will it come? By practice, will it come? Or if I can just say it very plainly like this?
that is also there is no problem in saying plain. But if you want to sing, you can easily chant after.
Will not come. So I wanted to know that just plain I can sing. It will be a very flat note. That is
That's
why.
not a problem.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Hareshi, are you able to speak now?
Hare Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
अभी आवाज
Didi, are you able to hear me now?
जी अभी आ रही है.
Didi, I think let me congratulate you. You are so good and so expert in grammar. And unfortunately, this was our first session, and the things were too fast for us to grasp in such a short time, you know. My only question was whether there will be any recording and YouTube or this thing so that we can see the slides which you have presented with the different sounds, because whatever PDF is there, they are not having any kind of background sound to really differentiate between the various sound
This
bites, you
session
know.
is recorded on YouTube and it is already sent to your group. Now I have already shared in the chat box recording of this session. And also at 11 o'clock, we have another session in Hindi languages and in other languages. So you can join that session also. It will
Oh,
be
great. That will be so nice. Thank you so much. Hare
yes.
Krishna.
Raju ji, I think he has another question.
So, Didi, what is the difference between Anuswar and Anunasik? Both are we pronounce through nose only, right?
Both are very closely. Actually, Anuswara and Anunasik. You have Anuswara, this is just a sound. Anunasik, again, we have fifth letter of each group. Like
Yes.
that letter is called Anunasik sometimes. Nasal consonant also it is called. There is little difference actually, but not major difference.
So, in order to discriminate easily, wherever that zero comes, that is Anuswar, right? Wherever we don't have zero, but still we'll get the fifth letter.
To say the point comes above the letter
Yes.
Anuswara.
Yes.
Yeah, it is Swara.
Wherever without zero, if we pronounce the fifth letter, that is Anunasik, right?
Sound is Anuswara and Anunasik is the letter. Actually,
Sound is
you can say both are the same. Actually, it has different sutras. So first we have to understand those sutras, then only I can differentiate in between those things. So by that time you can think these are the same things.
so these sutras will come in L3 or L4. Where, ma'am?
These sutras will not come because in L4 we have little bit, but not major part because it is very tough because you have to study traditionally if you want to learn all those things.
Okay. And thank you very much, Didi.
जी नंद किशोर जी
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
Register one more doubt. In case we want to go deep into this Sanskrit grammar, can you suggest any particular author's book, or is it that Panini's grammar book will be sufficient?
Studying Sanskrit or going deep in Sanskrit is not possible with the self study. You need to get some guru. You need to get some Sanskrit grammar expert. Then only you can learn the things.
Okay, thank you.
जी. गौरी जी जय श्री कृष्ण. अनम्यूट कीजिएगा गौरी जी.
Yes.
जय श्री
Am
कृष्ण.
I audible now?
जी जी.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Ma'am, you are an excellent teacher. It's a pleasure listening to you. We wish time stands still and you continue. Ma'am, I've just one doubt. Are there any silent letters in Sanskrit? Like in English, if R is followed by a consonant, it's silent. If R is followed by a vowel, it is pronounced like paragraph, parameter, parole, P-A-R-O-L-E.
जी.
But P-A-R-T, part, we don't say part. R is silent, we say part and parcel.
जी.
So R is silent. Are there any such letters in Sanskrit which are silent when followed by consonant or
No,
when?
there are no letters in Sanskrit which are silent. Avagra, sometimes we think that this is silent letter, but actually this is not silent because it is not there, as we discussed in L2 also. So it is Avagra is not there already. So sometimes we put just to tell that there is Sandhi, but it is not there in actual. So there is no concept of silent letter.
Because the pronunciation of the language depends on these rules. Like if something is silent and we pronounce it, that's why I was wondering if in Sanskrit also there are such words. Thank you, ma'am.
Raju ji, I think he has another question. Question answer होगा कि चलो? Raju ji, एक 90 का दो और एक कितने का?
Hello. Yeah, Kavita ji, sorry, one more. It is not related to that. So when class is going, I felt like this recorded session was played. At the end, I can see you live when you are answering the questions. But when the class was going a few minutes, it was right?
The network is not properly coming. I think I'll turn off your video. Are you able to speak now?
Yes, I am able to speak now.
जी. Your voice is not coming. Can you repeat the thing which you have spoken right now?
So is it clear now?
See, I have given my WhatsApp number also to you. If you are unable to speak here, you can just send me voice message to my WhatsApp number. Jai Shri Krishna.
Are there any more questions?
I guess no.
No more questions? Okay. So I'd like to extend my gratitude towards the technical team for their efforts in making this session a success. To conclude the session, let's close our eyes and offer today's abhyasa at Bhagwan Shri Krishna's lotus feet. योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Please stay in the session for the Hanuman Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायकु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
धन्यवाद। जय श्री कृष्ण।